This is wild right here, but I'm gonna explain to you because it works. It helps. It helped me. Hopefully, it helps you. What we don't see is what's real. What we see is not real. Now, when I broke that down into just like it had that clarity of like, oh, okay. See, the way I see it is everything that we see now, like our present, our reality. We'll call it our reality, and everything. What you do for work, the way your body looks, the way your bank accounts look, the way your relationships look, the way you understand the laws of the universe, your relationship with the source of creation, infinite intelligence, God, your health, internal, external, mental, uh, your generosity, how generous you are with the example that you are, with money, with time, with understanding, with patience. Generosity comes in many forms, but that part, how are you with your generosity? Everything that it currently is right now, that's not real. And what does that mean? That it means you can't change it anymore because it's already the equal. It's already the equal to the equation. It's already the answer. The way we are right now, your reality right now is a result of your habits. The habits that you had for the last 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 years, 3 decades. So really, it's not that it's not real. That's the part that used to confuse me. It's like, what do you mean it's not real? I'm touching it. I'm touching this phone. I'm touching this leash, the grass. I'm touching. Yeah, but what you're saying is that you have no more control to change it. It's over. It's done. It's already there. You're enjoying it. It's the present moment. Enjoy it, but you can't change it anymore. What you don't see is what's real, meaning the future. The future's real. What that means to me, which made total sense to me, which allowed me to start manipulating the future, changing it the future, making it better, was it's not here yet. It's changeable. It's adjustable. It's so not real that we have full control of changing our reality. Now, the ticket there, the key word there, the magic word there is change it. You can make it better. You can make it worse. Or then here's the misconception of, I'll just keep it the same. There is no the same. Because now you have less time to be on this planet. So there's a change. You didn't change anything, but you have less time here. So you gotten worse. You made your reality just a little bit more bad. A little worse, a little lower level, a little less than it was. No, but it's the same. No, it's not. You have less time here. If you didn't change in a week, guess what? You have 1 week less of life. And you didn't make it better. So therefore, it's worse. So what we don't see is what's real. The reality that we could change what we don't see. The future. That's when I was like, oh my gosh, it's what I've been learning. It's the whole inner working. It's the whole mindset. It's the whole personal development, the self-improvement. When you start organizing and mastering yourself, your future gets better. Because you're becoming better in the present. You're organizing your thoughts. You're organizing your feelings. You're organizing your actions. You're organizing your character. You're organizing your habits. So what happens? Your habits create your reality. So your reality that's going to come in the future is going to be of a higher level because you took the time to start working on yourself, which is why it makes so much sense to say what we see is not real. It's just on some deep type shit, some fourth dimension type shit. What we see, that's one dimension. We can't change that. It's already here. And so it's not real, meaning it's not real to think that I could change this right now. I could change it in 10 minutes, but 10 minutes will be the future. Let's say we have all these, we have all these needles on these pine needles on the ground. Like, they're there right now. Like this instant. I see them, they're there. This instant already has them there. I cannot change this instant because it's already there. If I were to get on my hands and knees and start picking them all up, I could have this area clean, little 3x3 area clean of these pine needles. What did I change? The future. The reality that was coming. The future is truly coming. And I have full control of being able to change that future by changing from the personal rate of my personal rate of vibration all the way down to my habits. If I can master my habits, if I put in the work, the inner working, the discipline, if I put in the work to build my discipline that ultimately shape my habits, I could change my future reality, which is what's real. The future reality is what I have real control of to change. My reality right now has already been formed by what I chose to do the last 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 years. I can't change my reality now. So it gives you hope. It gives you like, oh my gosh, okay, I don't like it right now. Or I'm not saying that I'm being ungrateful, but it's like, I wish it was better. Okay, that wish, tell you what, you have full control on changing it, on making it better, making it what you imagine. The other thing I learned too is that what you want, all the things you want, that future you want, you're supposed to have it. And you're capable of having it. Which is why infinite intelligence, the universe, God, has made it attractive to your heart, to your eyes. It's not a dream only. It's not a wish only. It's not wishful, like, oh, that'd be cool. No, that thing that you really want, that reality that you really want, you're capable of making that happen. Of attracting all those things that you want. All the physical things, all the emotional things, all the pretty things that you want, all the nice things that you want, all the cool as fuck things that you want. You're supposed to have them. That's why you want them. But what you see right now, you not having them, that's not real. What's real is the possibility that you can have them if you change your habits. You have full control to change your habits by changing your personal rate of vibration. It goes down to your thoughts, your feelings, your actions, your character, and your habits. And your habits will create your reality. That reality is that reality that you want in your head. What's real. So don't ever forget. I mean, if you're ever wondering, like, man, can I ever have that? You're supposed to have it. Remember that shit. You're supposed to have everything that you wanted. It's not, don't let nobody tell you that, no, you can't have it. And if you think like, yeah, well, you know, like I dream too much. You were supposed to have that. Now remember, there's seasons. You might have passed a chapter that you should have had that, you could have had that, but maybe that chapter of your life is over now. Now there's other things you can want because you were supposed to have it when you were 10. Didn't happen. You didn't change your habits, so now you don't. But now you can change and have what you're gonna want at 20, at 30, at 25, at 30. Because remember, what we see right now is not real. What's real is what we don't see. And if you can wrap your head around that and know that you can get the things that you want if you start changing your character, if you start changing your habits, if you start working on the inner work, the personal development, the self-improvement, the hard work, doing the things you don't want to do when you don't want to do them and you know that you should, and start getting everything in order. If you start getting everything in order, self-domination, where you control yourself completely from your thoughts, your feelings, your actions, all starts with your personal rate of vibration. You start taking care of what you currently have, what's not real, what you can't change. Be grateful for what you have. Appreciate that you have this breath. Appreciate that you're experiencing life in this body. You had nothing to do with that shit, but you're here. Now, guess what? There's these rules to this game that the rules are pretty simple, but the work is hard. Exercise, diet, wake-up time, check for progress. Make sure you're making progress. And fight your weaknesses. Find out what those weaknesses are. Could be food, could be sleep, could be stubborn, could be like just no faith. All those have a solution. All those have a solution. If you have any questions, bust them in the comments. Let's get it.